Hello everyone, I made an oopsie poopsie. This is the actual episode that was supposed to be out today. So he's getting 2 Library of Ruinas today. I think that's kind of good in a gift sense, so I'm going to be recording another one today by myself of me completing the end of that nightmare of a boss fight. Of a new boss fight that I haven't mentioned yet. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry about this. This is my mistake. Me uploading videos at 3 in the morning really does not help me manage it. So I am going to do better today. So enjoy the episode. The second library of today. Even though this is one that's supposed to be out earlier. Bye everyone. It's that crusty psycho with someone who's finally returned with us.
Yeah, I've been gone for
an hour and a half.
Forever. Yep. It's been so long since you've last seen me. I finally returned.
So we're doing a singing machine, even though I'm gonna suck ass at this.
No, it's fine. You got this.
What I've read and what people have told me, specifically what people told me, that I should gang up on one of them.
Interesting.
And then have the other dudes, like, take them out, essentially.
Let's give it a shot. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything, apparently.
But nothing's gone wrong yet. Have you paid attention to their attributes? And
yes, I have. I already read them.
I've been, reading some of the comments.
Yeah?
A lot of people have been saying that, like, you should pay attention to their passives. Just saying. And I was like, I have been telling him that this entire playthrough. Do you think I have not tried?
Did you see my response to your comment?
You're like, you haven't. I was like, you're wrong.
I just wanted to be a dick. Because, like, every single time someone says, I was like, these are pre-recorded. I've learned from my mistakes.
Correct.
You know, this was supposed to be, like, turning down their stagger meter. But I'm just murdering this poor lad.
Yeah, this is going great so far.
Which one should I use?
I don't know. Why don't you intuit and learn and grow as a player?
You got the blunt shit.
Alright.
You don't even run shit. So now we gotta be very careful of stagger.
Correct. Because y'all get thrown in the machine.
Y'all ready for this? Because I'm not.
Okay, get in.
Boom! Wait, why didn't he get in the machine?
You're about to learn what it feels like to be a McDonald's chicken.
Wait. Why did he go in the machine, but he did it?
Who?
My character went in the machine, but...
You didn't get staggered.
Well, he died, so it's okay. He was staggered. What the fuck?
Your character or them?
One of theirs was.
They don't go in the machine.
They said they do.
Who says?
In there. It's both of them.
I don't see that.
I literally asked the comments, and the comments told me the same thing.
No, that'd be dumb. The whole point of them is they're trying to throw you into the machine. They're not gonna just throw themselves in there.
They get staggered, we could throw them in there. Oh, you're staggered now, so it's okay.
And you're dead.
Nope, Yassad's dead.
That's what I meant. You're not in this level, Michael.
Well,
this could be going better, but I think you still got this.
I hope you're right, because I met the fairies.
Oh, you did the fairy festival. How was that?
I did not like them.
You mean in terms of difficulty or in terms of appearance?
Appearance. I failed once because I didn't fully understand it and get the grasp of it.
I see. Well, you didn't like the sexy MILF fairy queen?
Damn.
Just say damn.
Blunt dice gain 1 to 3 speed is fixed at 1.
Hell no.
Yeah, hell fucking no. Think I'm psycho?
Why would you choose that over the good one in this situation?
Right, you're like, which one should I choose?
Ooh. I like red. It's a nice color. I'll choose that one. So, like, you played Genshin Impact a little bit, right?
Yes.
Did you ever end up doing one of those puzzles where you have to follow those like fairy things?
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention that the event going on right now, if you get to a certain point, you get a cosmetic one that follows you around, and I think that's very cute.
Interesting.
In case you wanted to just make another account at this point, because obviously
Oh, fuck.
MiHoYo is not going to help with your current one.
Yeah, they're fucking pieces of shit.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I feel like something's going on.
Boom!
Once you get to a certain point, we can do co-op shit on the channel, which will be just fun.
Yes. Even though I basically hate the game at this point because I'm so irritated.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's fair. You haven't really played the game. You just kind of get fucked over on the corporate side of things. For anyone who doesn't know, Mike forgot his password, and he's been trying to email the company to...
It's a stupid shit because I paid for some things.
That's true, that's true. He's been trying to go through like all the official channels, like the forgotten password links and stuff, and he emailed the company, and just nobody's been getting back to him, so... He's just been a little bit...
As you're reading, as you're talking, I'm reading, so...
Yes.
In one rhythm at the start of each scene. Whenever a character with rhythm makes a successful turn, a random character gains one rhythm at a 25% chance next. Okay, and offensive dice 1 to 3, defensive roll always at 1.
Yeah, I can't see anyway because your screen is bitrate is super low right now. Are
Hey,
you uploading something right now?
got your books. No. I'll just leave them here and go before Mr. Viper bites my ass. Who told you that?
You assume that wouldn't be sexy enough.
Told me what? What are we gonna argue about this time? You referred to me as Viper just a moment ago. Well, I called you that because you look like to spit venom at others with that sharp look. You know, there was one guy I used to know who was kind of like you. He was nicknamed the Viper. That's funny. I was also nicknamed as such a long time ago. See? People all think in similar ways, dipshit.
Wow, that was just unnecessary.
Well, fuck you, you stupid hooker. Yeah, you cry.
Oh my god!
You're a bit milder than that guy, though. Is that supposed to be a compliment or an insult, fuckface?
Wow. You're just throwing extra swears in every other sentence.
That's what I do best!
I guess so.
More of a compliment. In any case, you're upright at heart. So I hope their dungeon crawler game is 2-player. We should play that together.
But whenever that comes out.
Right, but we should play it together.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we?
There was a time when I would...
Probably going to be good anyway.
There was a time when I would pressure myself and others with a paranoidal obsession to order. Back in Lobotomy Corp? Correct. Back then, even a small mistake would lead to substantial casualties. Doesn't hurt to be strict when caution is needed, right, James?
You got me there, buddy. If I'm nothing if not cautious, so that's my middle name.
He's not cautious at all.
That's, I feel like that's an incorrect statement. I'm pretty cautious about most things.
I wanted to remain level-headed at all times. I tried to conceal all my emotions, even when I felt anger or sadness.
And it ended up developing into a mental disorder that made me scratch and peel at my own skin. So that was healthy.
Yeah, that's always healthy. Scratch and peel at your own skin, everyone.
Yes.
So I treated others in a frigid manner under the pretext of rules and discipline. Is that why you're such a douche to me as well? No, it's the opposite, in fact. I'm upset at your compliance with Angela precisely because I cannot stand to tolerate what we're doing with the cool head. In my first life, as a person named Gabriel, I wanted to make the world a better place.
사람들의 편의가 되길 원했습니다.
I wish technological advancement would bring comfort to people.
하지만 이 꼴이 뭡니까?
But look what we've gotten into.
로보토미에서는 특이점이라는 명목하에 사람들을 환상체로 만들고 심지어 그 환상체들에게 갖다 바쳐 에너지를 얻었습니다.
In Lobotomy Corporation, we turn people into abnormalities and sacrifice even more people to the abnormalities, all to generate energy as part of our singularity.
그리고 그 과정은 지금도 변함없습니다.
And what we are doing now isn't any less ruthless.
빛을 모으겠다며 또다시 사람들을 죽여 책을 얻고 있습니다.
For the sake of retrieving the light, we are killing people yet again and turning them into books.
고통과 정보를 맞바꿔가고 있습니다.
Inflicting pain on others in favor of an information.
마치 이 도시에서 누군가의 고통 없이는 그 누구도 편할 수 없는 것처럼.
It's as if comfort can only be achieved through the agony of others in the city.
내가 말했지. 예소드, 넌 올곧다고.
Like I said, Yasad, you're upright at heart.
내 입장에선 왜 그리 피곤하게 사는지 이해가 안 가지만.
Though I don't really get why anyone would bother to care so much for
그래서
others.
난 반대로 생각해.
I think the opposite,
내가
actually.
당한 만큼 누군가 편했을 테니. 난 당연히 그 편의를 이용할 정당성이 있다고 생각했거든.
Someone else must have benefited from all the trouble I went through, so it's only fair that I get to make use of the conveniences others suffered for.
당신답군요.
It's very much like you to think so.
그렇게 생각한다고 마음이 편해집니까?
Does that kind of mindset truly ease your mind?
어쩌겠어. 그건 그거, 이건 이건데.
Nothing I can do about it. Anyway, that's that. And this is this.
그래도 너에게
Of course.
있는 마음 자체가 글렀다는 소리를 하고 싶진 않아.
Still, I don't want to say that your way of thinking is outright wrong or
맞는
anything.
말이야. 너무 맞는 말. 그래서 도시와도 나하고도 맞지 않지.
You're right. Way too right. That doesn't vibe too well with me or the city.
당신도 저를 한심하게 보고 있겠군요.
You must be thinking I am pathetic like others do.
그렇기 때문에 난 못하지만 넌 가능할 것 같아.
You know, this difference between our mindsets might be what I'll let you do things I couldn't dream of doing.
이 판을 바꾸기 위해선 어떻게든 이 바닥에서 악착같이 버텨야 해.
To shake up the whole system, you need perseverance more than anything.
그러다 보면 언제나 인간의 희생 없이도
Excuse me.
돌아가는 기술을 네가 만들
You
수도
know what,
있잖아.
Michael?
What?
You are excused.
Thank you. Who knows? You might actually create technologies that don't need sacrificing others to run someday, right?
여태까지 참아왔는데 또다시 침묵하라는 것입니까?
I've already endured for so long, and you're telling me to stay silent yet again?
한 번만 더 참아보자고.
Just this once, man. Just one more time.
이번엔 다를지 모르잖아.
Things could turn out differently this time around.
그리고 로보토미
I thought you
때와
know
지금을 비교하면
What?
나아진 게
I said
하나도
not that he
없는 건
knows that.
아니잖아.
Right. And besides, some things did improve over your time in Lobotomy Corp, right?
그렇습니다.
That is true.
적어도 제 지시를 따라주던 예전 직원들과 함께할 수 있습니다.
I can at least be with my former employees who have always been loyal to me.
그래. 나아진 게 하나 정도는 있잖아.
Yeah, what did I tell you? There's one improvement at least.
그렇게 점차 바꿔가다 보면 뭔가 달라지겠지.
Change up stuff one at a time like that and you would make a huge difference eventually.
당연히 난 그럴 엄두 전혀 못 내겠으니 나한테 강요하지 말고.
Don't force me to do the same though, since I'm totally not up for that.
당신 막무가내군요.
You're quite foolhardily individual, aren't you?
하지만 롤랑의 말이 맞습니다. 나아진 게 없는 건 아닙니다.
But you do have a point, Roland. Some things have gotten better, as you
더
said.
나아질 수만 있다면 언제까지고 참아보도록 하죠.
I will try and persevere as long as there are improvements to be made.
내 목까지 부탁해도 되려나?
Can I leave you with my share of persevering too?
그건 한번 고려해봐야겠군요.
I suppose I'll have to consider that.
봐.
Some things have gotten better.
착하다니까.
To be fair, it is easier to jack
엔젤라는
off without being a robot.
개소리야 라고 말했을 텐데.
See, you're just too nice. Angela
gonna res-
would
he's
have
not gonna respond to that
instantly
joke?
shut me down with a
You're just
bullshit.
gonna leave me hanging.
Yep.
Is that how it is here?
It's not my fault you're jacking off in the corner right now.
No, it's not.
I can
like
see
that.
you.
Oh,
Why is your
can't-
dick hanging out?
You can't see that much of me.
Why are you recording yourself dick out?
I'm not.
Well, I am.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's lying, everyone. He's lying.
I'm not.
He is.
He's dicking himself.
Even if I was, don't pretend like you wouldn't enjoy watching.
I wouldn't. This is very uncomfortable. I'm very scared.
Don't knock it till
It
you
turns
try
out
it.
that conserving with you wasn't all too unpleasant after all.
그래. 나도 좋은 점이 있지.
Conversing, sorry. Yep, I have my charm, you see.
그리고
Conserving what?
말도 편하게 하라고.
And let's drop this courtesy while we're at it.
전 이게 편합니다.
I am more comfortable speaking this way.
그럴 것 같았어.
Eh,
아무튼 힘내라고.
figured. Fuck you.
고마웠습니다.
Okay.
It was nice talking with you.
Michael,
What?
the bromance.
No, there's the bromances with Nichak.
I mean, you can have multiple bromances.
I love Yasad though.
Obtain the book of ?
Yeah, they fixed the update. So you don't know what you're getting.
Oh.
I also have a piggy head for Nichak.
I see. Oh, sweet. How'd you get that?
I have no idea. I killed something and I got it.
You can check it.
Excuse me.
Are you not gonna do that?
I forgot where I had to go. There's like, I keep forgetting I had to click up here.
Hmm.
Oinky oink piggy.
Yeah, click on it.
In a single act of an urban plague, reception restores 6 light from the effects of combat pages.
Oh, I see.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, I couldn't read any of that because your screen was too blurry.
Well, you can go fuck yourself.
Wish I could.
You are right now.
No, that's not true. It's not physically possible.
It's true, folks. Don't believe him.
But wait, what's true? What I said, or
Yep.
I'm lying? Okay,
You're lying.
So, wait, you're giving me mixed signals.
What? Who are you?
Don't pretend like you don't know who I am.
I don't.
Abraham Lincoln.
Shit!
I didn't abolish slavery just to be disrespected like this at this time.
What the fuck, man? Oh, no.
Yeah? Is that so?
I love Nichak's battle music. I've been listening to it on like my spare time.
Yeah, it's very funky.
Okay.
Very fresh, very chill.
We have 15 minutes. Do you wanna... Which one do you wanna do? Do you wanna do this one? You wanna do this one?
I feel like we should square off the first one first.
This one?
Yeah,
You sure?
gotta use. Yeah, absolutely.
You sure?
100%
Are you
certain.
positive?
Yes.
스승님, 차는 늘 드시던 대로
I gotta see.
준비했습니다.
You could be
Bless you.
him.
Bless you. Bless you. Okay. I prepared your usual tea, master.
고맙네, 필립군.
Thank you, Philip.
Salvador.
스승님,
He's about to start gunzerking. Master,
이런. 오래전 못난
Yori yori does it.
이렇게
you're
듣게
just.
되다.
So you're really just gonna ignore all my jokes and references, are you? We're supposed to be a team, Michael. We're supposed to play off each other.
I couldn't play off of that one.
Goddamn fucking jerk. Keep reading.
What time the J's actually snaps? Why don't you ever listen to me?
I'm trying to be a funny comedy duo, and you're just ignoring me. Oh my god! I mean, it is funny. Oh, man. Just keep going, man.
I can't stop. You're such a jerk.
We're supposed to be in this together.
Together.
If you just ignore everything I say, it's awkward.
I think it's funnier sometimes. I'm just like, fuck you.
I mean, yeah, but you're just doing it constantly.
I did it twice. Good grief! This is what I must hear from my old friend.
오늘따라 차의 맛과 향이 진해서 좋군.
This tea has a strong aroma and taste today. I like it. I wish I had more tea right now.
He looks pretty cool, doesn't he?
Who?
Salvador.
Yes, he kind of reminds me of fucking Escanor.
Ah, I see. He does have the mustache.
Yes, he's an old Escanor.
Mm,
Will you just read?
yes. What? Fucking excuse me, sir, Mr. Sassy Sally. I will have you know that I graduated atop my class in the Navy SEALs, and I blah blah blah. Blah. You know that one, right?
No.
You haven't seen that copy pasta?
No.
Or it's just like a paragraph of like, what the fuck did you just say, me, you little shit? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEAls, and I have a 150 confirmed kill count, and I will take you out with precision and skill the likes of which you are never seen, you little motherfucker. It just keeps going on. It's so funny.
That's hilarious.
I'll need to look it up and give it to you. But
I had that moment like
that.
he has never been in the Navy SEAls in his entire existence.
No, it's like a common internet copy pasta. It's really funny though. So I'll just send it to you later. I'll keep going. Thank you for the compliment, sir.
Excuse me.
You're excused. What is the news? What is the news you received from your old friend, if I may ask?
필립,
Ask.
도서관에 대해 들어본 적 있나?
Philip, I'm drunk. Have you heard of the library?
예,
Oh, well, good for you.
협회에서 도시 전설로 지정한 사건 정도로만 알고 있습니다.
Oh
I
god.
could have sworn I just gave you tea. I don't know why you'd be drunk.
Oh god, I have the
yes.
hiccups.
Although I know little about it other than that it's an urban legend.
얼마 전 도시 질병으로 등급이 올라갔다네. 츠바이의 육과가 당했다고 하더군.
It has recently been exalted to an urban plague. It appears that the Zwei Section 6 fell victim to it.
그렇다면
Whoops.
그 친구분은
그래
Yeah,
월터지.
okay.
이 친구도
Well,
도서관에서
I guess I'm just
잠들었나
not gonna read that line.
Nope.
Let's go.
Yes, it's Walter. He seems to have fallen in the library.
못난 친구야. 그렇게 위로 올라가려 발버둥 치다가 결국 이런 꼴이라니.
Foolish old bastard. He struggled so much trying to rise up the ranks, and yet this is how he ends.
As a book
안타깝네요. 같은 치과에 동기셨다고 들었습니다.
made of
상심이
trees.
크시겠어요.
And as we all know, trees are lesser beings. I'm sorry for your loss. I heard he was your colleague back in the Zwei. It must be heartbreaking.
상심이 크긴 무슨. 월터 녀석 전부터 늘 안 입고 왔다.
My heart is unscathed, boy. I was never fond of that dickhead.
Pardon?
He's a dickhead!
친구였지.
You heard me, boy.
너를 나름 굴리는 것처럼 보여도 생각이 단편적이었어.
He didn't have quite the potential to be a man of any sort, even capable. He
Oh,
seemed clever,
please.
but his thoughts were one-dimensional, like a piece of paper.
게다가
Like he is now.
문제를 붙이며 질문해대니 어찌나
He's a book.
거슬리던지.
And his habit of making rhetorical questions? Goodness! He was fucking annoying.
그런데 군뱅이도 구르는 재주가 있다고. 저 세술이 좋은 건지 운이 좋은 건지 육고에서 더 밑으로 떨어지지 않은 것만으로도 다행이었지.
Although, I suppose he did have some talent, seeing as he managed to stay in Section 6 without getting demoted further. Perhaps it was a savoir-faire, or mere luck.
So-
이놈의
oh.
지긋지긋한 쌍화차 냄새.
Oh,
오늘따라 지난데.
okay. What I was gonna say is I've been reading some of the books, yeah.
Yeah.
And so here's a little interesting tidbit just to save you from going out of your way to read it currently. So the Zai Association and some other ones are relegated to sections, right?
Yeah.
And so Section 6 was like, it goes from, I think it goes from like 6 to 1, 1 being the best. And so 6 was like the shitty bottom of the barrel.
That doesn't make
Zai.
sense.
What do you mean?
Because San was 2. And they were below him.
No,
he was below them.
He was an affiliate office. He wasn't like part of the actual Zwei.
Wasn't there a Zwei Section 2? Who was those?
Yeah, I feel like there was just some person who was talking at some point. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So yeah, Walter was like nothing really anyway.
Okay.
But
That's
I just thought that was-
terrifying.
I just thought that was kind of interesting, and thought you would think it was interesting.
That is interesting.
Yuna, Ugh, I'm sick of this smell of sangwacha. It's even stronger today?
어서 오세요, 선배.
Hello, Sambe. I think Sambe is like
아주 날마다 쌍화차 타는 실력이 늘어가는
a term of like higher rank, like senpai or something.
Okay.
In case you're wondering why he doesn't call her Yuna.
Got it.
Or at least that's what I've heard. So, but I'm not completely.
Let's kill these three, shall we?
I guess so.
Oh, also, someone in the comments told me while we were doing the live stream, the longer the dialogue is, the more difficult they're gonna be.
I mean, I suppose that just makes sense, doesn't it?
I guess so. I mean,
But I guess you can't use that as a general rule because what if, like, what we did with the gun dudes, where a lot of the dialogue was just the lady talking to the dude, like the head of the
right?
church.
But they were difficult because they're introducing a whole new, just a whole new like part of fighting.
I suppose, but I guess what I'm trying to say is the amount of dialogue, especially depending on what's going on in the scene, doesn't. I wouldn't say it directly correlates to the difficulty of the people to actually show up into the library. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I suppose it makes sense if you want a tougher enemy, you give them more characterization.
Right.
So I guess I'll agree and also disagree with that at the same time. Also, you looks pretty cool. I like the guitar case.
Yes.
Hey, Philip, looks like you're getting better at making tea day by day, huh?
그렇다네. 필립 군이 쌍화차 말아주는 솜씨가 용해.
He certainly is. Philip is an expert when it comes to brewing sangwa cha.
나도 제대로 한번 배워서 아내에게 타줘야겠어.
Maybe I should learn from him so that I can make some for my wife.
감사합니다.
무슨 그런
Oops, sorry.
표정으로 웃어?
He said thank you.
쌍화차만 주구장창 만들려고
thank
사무소 들어왔나?
Cut it out with that awkward smile. You didn't join our office to make tea all day.
유나야, 필립 군은 실제 성과도 훌륭하다네. 보란 듯이 5급 해결사도 되지 않았는가?
Grade 5.
Sorry.
Damn, dude, you're so rude. Coughing? How
Yeah,
could you? It's
sorry.
not like it's involuntary.
Now, you know, Philip has shown excellent results
Michael, it's
in the field.
11:11. Make a wish.
I wish you were dead.
He's like, oh god, it's working.
Good. Good. Good.
It's like,
Your grandfather comes down. Quit making that noise. Good, he's dead. Now you know. Philip has shown excellent results in the field as well. He's become a proud grade 5 fixer now.
쌍화차 만드는 솜씨를 심사에 반영했다면
Want to say a magic trick?
물론이고 상까지 부여받았을 걸세.
That was supposed to bring you back, James. He's actually dead.
like, he's actually dead. I just love the nonchalant way you said that. I couldn't. That was very funny. He's actually dead.
This is Sangwa Cha expertise counted toward grade evaluation. He would easily become a grade 1 and gotten a color too.
그래, 필립 군이 색을 받는다면 이 쌍화차에 동동 띄어진 노른자같이 샛노란색이겠고.
Yes, if he were to receive a color, perhaps it would be bright yellow, much like the hue of the egg yolk floating atop the tea.
Oh. Well, now I kind of want to look up Sangwa Cha.
Please. Oh, it's also the color of forsythia, my favorite flower.
스승님, 제발 실없는 소리 좀 그만하세요. 필립이 뭘 보고 배우겠어요?
Please stop with the silly jokes, Master. Philip needs a trusty role model.
어쨌든 천의 반을 의뢰는 마무리하고 왔습니다.
Sangwa Tang, or Sangwa Cha, is a traditional Korean tea with deep brown color and a slightly bitter taste. Along with Sipjeon Debotang, it is one of the most popular types of medical tea in Korea. Doesn't say anything about the egg, but there is a picture with an egg yolk on top of the tea, so I guess that's just a part of it. That sounds kind of good. I mean, egg yolks are kind of creamy.
Yes, but that would just be weird. I'm not used to that.
I don't know. Sounds good to me.
I'm
willing to try it.
I brought my electric tea kettle to Hannah's.
Oh, yeah?
So I've had like 6 cups of tea today.
You can have that without needing an electric one. You just heat up a tea kettle.
Right. I don't have like an actual tea kettle. I was using a pot the whole time.
Oh.
But I've had the electric tea kettle at my house, so...
I see. I see.
So I was like, I'm just gonna move it over, and I can just keep making tea when we take our breaks.
I understand. Anyway, I've taken care of the request regarding the 1,000 needles.
대단해요, 선배.
I think we've heard that before as well.
단독으로
Yeah, we have.
도시 전설 의뢰도 해결하시고요.
Wow, you're impressive, Sanbei, solving an urban legend class request on your own.
마지막에는 위험해.
Holy shit!
어디서 구하는지 몰라도 뇌간집속 공명기를 이용해서 녀석들의 몸이 한 덩어리로 뭉쳐졌다니까.
She took out that entire city. It looks like
Well, I don't know if that was her.
they melted them.
Let's see. Let's keep reading. It's kind of dangerous at the end. I don't know where they got it. But they started merging into one using a brainstem focus resonator.
그 속에서 건물은 녹아내리지. 미친 듯이 터져 나오는 바늘에 맞은 사람들이 폭발해서 아수라장이 됐지. 정말 죽는 줄 알았다고.
I like. Okay, this is not making fun of it, but like at one point, all I heard was poop, and that was really funny to me.
Poop. Buildings started melting. Needles kept pouring out of that lump like crazy. People struck by those needles started exploding, creating chaos. It was awful.
Chaos.
Chaos.
게다가 그
Control.
Chaos control. The culprit behind that
역시
was.
그 배후는 어제의 약속이었나?
Was it yesterday's promise as expected?
맞아요. 그런 것 같던데.
I wonder who he is.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it seemed to be the case.
I can't wait to.
믿을 순
Oh,
없지만 마법이라는 것이 정말 존재하는 모양이에요.
Honestly, didn't want to believe it. But
does that
looks like
symbol
it
look familiar?
I mean, it's a Star of David.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why it looks familiar.
So it's just a common symbol. Honestly, didn't want to believe it, but it looks like magic really does exist.
Oh, I just punched my mic.
이상한 문양 같은 게
Good,
새겨져 있더라고요.
suffer viewers. Strange symbols and stuff are carved on every needle.
그리고 그런 증폭기는 듣도 보도 못했어요.
I can't wait to
적어도
see Pluto
제가 아는
again.
선에서는요.
It's pretty cool. Haven't even heard of any other amplification device that could do that. Not from my knowledge, at least.
그래도 무사히 처리했지 않은가? 유나 양도 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
Still, you've dealt with it and came back alive. You are the pride of our office, Yuna.
어째 제가 다 먹여 살리고 있는 것 같지만요.
It feels like I'm the only working member, though.
게다가 사무소는 둥지에 있어서 월세도 살떨리고 이번 의뢰비로는 부족한 거 아시죠?
The monthly rent is rather intimidating since our office is in the nest. You know the request I just did won't be enough to cover it, right?
그 문제라면 괜찮다네. 앞으로 3개월 정도는 걱정 없을 만한 일을 받았으니.
No need to worry about our financial situation. I received a request that could help us keep us afloat for 3 months.
도시 질병급이라도 돼요.
Is that an urban plague class job or something?
그렇다네.
It is indeed.
도시
Poor fucking Philip. He's like, I've never been on the field before in my life. Shit.
It's like I screwed an urban plague.
무슨 일인데요? 우리 사무소 단독으로 처리하나요?
What's it about? Is our office going alone?
도서관이라네. 쇠기 사무소에 연락을 해봤지만
Ah,
다른 일이 있는 건지.
of course. How are we to guess?
It's the library. I tried contacting the Wedge office, but they seem to be busy with their own work.
일단 우리 사무소 단독으로 처리한다고 했네.
Thus, we will be taking care of it by ourselves for now.
게다가 이번 의뢰는 츠바이 협회로부터 직접 받은 건이지.
Besides, this request was directly assigned to us by the Zwei Association.
아무래도 전투에 능통한 사무소가 필요한 모양이야.
Perhaps they deemed that they need an office proficient in combat for this job.
알겠어요. 그럼 연락 돌릴게요.
Got it. I'll make some calls then.
부탁하네 유나 양.
Please do, Yuna.
저에게는 첫 도시 질병급 사건이네요.
This is going to be my first time handling an urban plague class case.
그렇지 필립군.
That is true, Philip.
도시 질병급 의뢰는 처음이겠지만 너무 긴장하지는 말게.
I know this is your first time with an urban plague class request, but try to loosen up a bit.
나나 유나 양을 보고 배우는 경험이라고 생각하는 게 좋을 거야.
Think of it as a learning experience. Watch how I or Yuna act on the
이번
field.
일을 잘 마무리한다면 저처럼 영감님 집에서 홈파티라도 하자고요.
If we get the job done, why don't we throw a party at your house like the last time, Gramps?
유나 양 어디 가서 굶어 죽지는 않겠어.
You surely have ways to get yourself fed, you stupid bitch.
제가 한 먹상 하잖아요.
Wow, that's a little bit rude, don't you think?
You're fired.
혼내주고요.
Okay. You know how much I love to eat, don't you, Gramps? And your cooking is awesome too.
홈파티인가요?
House party, huh?
왜 그리 울상이야, 필리? 도시질병 사건을 맡아서 혹시 긴장한 거야?
One long face, Philip. Got too nervous to take on an urban plague.
Actually, his name is Folip.
One long face, Philip.
Philip.
아니요.
It's nothing.
뭐 아니면 됐어. 먼저 준비하고 있을게요.
Alright then, I'll be preparing first.
필립군. 이 일이 끝나면 잠시 둘이 이야기라도 하는 게 어떤가?
Philip, how about a small conversation between the two of us once this job is done?
고민이 있는
Sorry.
것으로 보여서
Oops,
말이야.
sure.
Sorry. It seems as if you had concerns in your mind.
알겠습니다.
I saw the butterflies on her guitar case, and that made me wonder when we're gonna fight the funeral of the dead butterflies, because there's no way he's not in this game,
Right.
or at least if he isn't yet. He will be, because
The Dreaming Current has been announced never to come back, and I'm really sad.
I'm sorry for you, Michael. It's a huge loss, I'm sure.
It is a huge loss. I like that Sharky boy.
Understood, sir.
저 할아범은 아직도 해결사 일을 하고 계시네.
Ah, that Gramps is still doing fixer work.
아는 사람?
You know him?
별건 아니고 예전에 몇 번 스쳐 지나가듯 신세진 적 있어.
It's nothing huge. I came across him a few times in the past and owed him some favors.
게다가 잔뼈가 굵은 해결사 중 하나거든.
And he's one of the veterans too.
꽤 전의 일이지만 젊었을 때 연기 전쟁에서 어느 정도 이름 날렸던 해결사 중 하나야.
He made his bones to a degree in the smoke war when he was younger.
확실히 인맥이 꽤 넓은 것 같아 보였어.
He did seem to have many connections.
뭐 그때에 비하면야. 지금은 나처럼 퇴물이지만.
Although he's washed up now, just like me.
너보다 잘 나가는 것 같은데?
He seems to be faring much better than you, though.
꼭 그렇게 사실을 말해야 직성이 풀리지.
You really have to stab me with those facts?
Do you really have to shoot me with a truth bullet?
내부는 꽤 그럴싸하네.
The interior is pretty slick.
심야의 최장버거 의뢰건으로 습격했던 공장과 분위기가 비슷하네요.
What?
Reminds me of the factory we raided as part of the Midnight Pancreas Burgers request.
제발 좀. 그 사건을 떠올리기도 싫단 말이야. 게다가 여기에 어딜 봐서 비슷하다는 거야?
Ugh, please. I don't even want to be reminded of that case, and I'm not seeing any similarities here.
그 공장도 그런 무서운 일이 일어났던 곳치고는 이렇게 깔끔하고 분위기가...
I mean, that factory is also pretty clean and moody for a place where terrible things...
필립군.
Shut the fuck up.
아까 마신 쌍화차를 다시 개원할 뻔했다네.
Oh,
I almost got to retaste the Shanghua cha I drank a bit ago.
죄송합니다.
sorry, sir.
환영합니다, 손님.
Switch!
Greetings, dear guests.
반갑네. 분명 자네가 엔젤라겠군.
A pleasure to meet you. You must be Angela.
예. 이곳의 관장이자 사서입니다.
Yes, I am the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
자네를 죽이려면 어떻게 해야 하나?
Tell me, what should we do to kill you?
저도 궁금하네요.
I'd like to know that as well.
그렇군. 재밌는 농담도 할 줄 아는 친구구먼.
I see. You have the capability for casual banter.
스님, 말 길게 끌 거 없지 않아요?
Let's cut the chat short, shall we, Master?
엔젤라야. 그렇게나 많은 죽음을 머금고 편하게 마무리 지을 생각하지 말게나.
Damn, that's foreboding.
No, Angela, do not hope to meet a peaceful end after imbruing your hands in so much
진짜
blood.
마찬가지로 보이네요.
I believe the same can be said of you.
그럼 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place, then. Ah. We got
Oh.
Salvador, you and Philip. He has 2 legendary passives.
He's got speed dice. At the start of Act 3, random allies gain 2 protection. A successful hit, deal 1 to 2 additional stagger damage if the target has burn. When inflicting burn using combat back pages, apply 1 stack.
Huh.
Lone Fixer. At the end of a scene, gain 3 strength and no other allies are present. Inflicting burn using combat pages, apply 1 additional stack. Passion. Gain power by double the current emotion level up to level 1. When inflicting burn using combat pages, apply a +1 stack. You know, I have to use Roland's team for this.
Why?
Because it makes sense to go up against someone he knows.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Huh, go ahead.
Shit. Shouldn't be too horrid.
Can't hide behind my seniors all the time. Those fellows seem to blah 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 have rather frail bodies. It might seem like easy targets, but they are an urban plague. Oh, you made a gunman.
I did.
Well, I feel like this shouldn't be super difficult.
There we go.
Oof.
Oof.
Some
Oof.
shit come out of that case.
Yes.
That's super dope.
Oh! Let me just punch it first, so. Pulsation, always first.
Oh, okay. I mean, it depends. If you feel like you're not doing so well, this might not be a good idea, because if you don't do any damage, you take some damage, you know?
I have the full utmost effect that I'm going to be dealing damage this round.
Never say never. That's not really the correct.
I mean,
Say,
he's
but-
almost... See?
Well, you're just lucky, aren't you?
I know what I'm doing, bro. Kind of. Oh, shit.
That may be a tiny bit of an overstatement, but sure, you've done pretty well so far.
Shit. Target spotted. It's the only thing I can really do.
I understand. And he's down.
That's what the plan was. If I can at least stagger him.
Yes.
Yeah, he couldn't attack at all.
And you got staggered.
He got staggered.
And you took some damage. And you're at 9 health.
It's okay.
Is it?
It's okay.
Is it really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I should shoot him. Her.
Great.
I think I died.
Yes, you did, because you didn't do any damage.
Yeah, I was staggered.
And there's no thinking about it, you just died. Like, what, did you just not use a card?
I couldn't.
You had 2 cards.
I couldn't use them.
Why not?
I didn't have enough power.
Oh, okay.
This could have been better.
Yeah, definitely. You might still be able to do it. And you lost health. Should just use fervent beats. Might as well risk it. Just oh, and you're staggered. Why did you get staggered?
Because I was staggered earlier.
Oh. Lucky that shit's protecting you right now. And you're dead?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, what do I lose when I die?
You lost some books, so you're gonna have to get them back.
Walter and Isadora. That's not bad. Well, we're gonna come back to this later. I gotta get some more Walter books.
Indeed.
So, bye everyone!
Yeah, have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay clean. Wash your hands. Don't go up against a pack of dudes with a giant sword on their back and a guitar case full of blades.
Yep. Bye everyone.
It's pretty ominous, if I do say so myself. And I've seen a couple ominous things in my time. And by my time, I mean my 23 years of living.
Bye!
It will never be bye.